our troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow.
I do it for community. I love getting to know people and spending time with them. And I think musicals are a great way to come together and have a group of people that you can depend on, rely on, and have a good time with.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wisdom of ways, if ever a ways there was. If ever a ways there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
After long nights, coming in to a practice, having energy and being prepared to smile really big for the big numbers and use the inflection in your lines. After a long week, it can be hard, but power through and put on a show.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart.
I would have never pictured myself in a musical in middle school, because in middle school, to be honest, I thought musicals were kind of lame. And so, but here I am now. So.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the bim and wave. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve.
And just how it's developed over the past few days, I'd say.
Yeah, even
Mm-hmm.
just like the past few days,
Yeah.
we've taken like ginormous leaps from where we were.
So I think opening night, it's going to be like, all right, there's people here, but
Give it to God.
been here before.
Yeah.
Plus, you can't really even see them that well with the light shining.
That's true.
I noticed that for the first time.
Especially
I
with
was
the
up here, and
spotlight.
I'm like, I can't see anything. So.
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
There's just like, I don't know, really. There's something about musicals that you get just like this like special magical feeling that like you really cannot get or replicate with like anything else. Like even like with sports, having a packed crowd, it's just not the same as like being behind stage here and like the entr'acte and stuff playing. Something about it.
There's,
It's
like,
just like
an
it's a totally
intimacy.
unique, awesome feeling.
Yeah.
She brings you good news, or how bad you are. When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred. It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a